Today, we're playing a little cutie game called Detective Grimoire. I think I'm saying that correctly. Which is a detective game, I would assume, where we are, investigating a murder. Hold on. Is Spotify super loud or is that just me? I might be just overstimulated. Okay. That's better. Okay. We are investigating a murder of, this owner of some, like, small tourist attraction. And he was killed by, he or she, I shouldn't assume, was killed by some mythical creature. So we have to explore the crime scene, look at the area, interview people, etc. There should be some puzzles that we have to do, kind of collective conclusion deducing vibe. It's also fully voice casted, so that's amazing. Love that. And I think this is an indie game, if I'm remembering correctly. SFB Games. Yeah, it looks like it. They have a handful of games out, and it looks like there's a couple more of the same, like, Detective Grimoire vibe. Just different cases, I'm assuming, so. Okay, I need to add him into here. There he is. Pause. 5 sauce. Okay. Let's get rockin'. You're blocking my fan, child. Challenge is 0 of 7. Okay. Yes, I have sound. I'm so excited. It looks so cute.
"2025 last night. A murder occurred in a remote part of
2025,
this
what's that?
swamp. A small tourist attraction deep within the heart of the marsh.
25?
Hang on. A tourist attraction?
Yeah.
Here?
I'm real bad with military time, man.
I don't get it. Why would anyone come here by choice?
I've explained this already. This area
The
is
first
famous.
guy's giving points.
All I read was that some idiot thought they saw an alien here 100 years ago.
Get your facts straight for once. We're talking about a creature that's lived in the swamp for over 60 years.
Okay, so it's a 60-year-old alien. I still don't see why it matters.
60-year-old
If it matters
alien.
to anyone, it's you. That creature is our prime suspect.
The murder suspect?
That's right. This is no Loch Ness monster. You need to be taking this seriously.
No, look, come on. How am I supposed to arrest something that might not exist?
We've always enjoyed a challenge before. You can start by reading this.
Our case file? There's not a lot of it, is there?
As usual, we only know the bare essentials at this point.
Ooh, okay. Richard Remington, founder of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, period, was found dead outside his office at 20:45 last night. Exact cause of death unknown. 3 small wounds to the chest suggest an attack from a clawed creature. Slime around the wound and footprints found at the scene suggest the culprit was Boggy, the legendary swamp creature, of course. Any of the 7 other people present in the swamp last night could hold vital information. Right. Period. Looks very threatening, for sure.
Our murder victim, Richard Remington, he was in charge of this, tourist attraction. Boggy's Bog? What a name.
Boggy is the name of our creature. Well, nowadays it is.
You mean that stupid cartoon character? I've heard of him. That thing is our murder suspect?
There's more to Boggy than the cartoon character, I promise you. This is the place it all began. You'll find out soon enough.
Period. A swamp full of secrets.
Your case file is in the top right.
Okay.
You can look at your clues and suspect profiles in here.
Okay.
When you've collected some, of course. I'll stay and guard our boat, so if you're confused, come back here and I'll help you.
Great. Okay. So we do, I'm assuming...
That's where I need to go. I can switch to walk mode with the button in the bottom right.
Oh, okay.
And if I'm feeling confident, I can turn off those sparkly hit icons in the
Hell
office.
no. We keep the sparkles on, thank you. Who are you?
Wow, you didn't get lost yet.
No, I only just got here. Who are you?
You don't remember. Of course, you're not great at remembering. I
Mean?
should be offended, though.
I've never seen you before.
Saw your hat blow through here already. You must be slow, if it wouldn't even wait for you.
Well, if you'll let
Mean?
me, I'd better go after it. You can wait here and be
You'll
faithful.
get lost. I would never forgive myself if I let you go through without the map.
You have a map of the swamp?
Not anymore. I'm giving it to you.
You should
Right.
really stay here. It's dangerous. There's been a murder. Although I suppose you know all about it already?
They're saying it was the creature, but it can't be him. He doesn't seem like a killing sort of creature. Nope. He's a different sort of creature.
What
Wait,
kind?
what do you mean? If you... She disappeared.
Oh,
I might pretend I imagine.
right. The fuck
It's an
is
old
that?
statue of Boggy. His feet are hidden in a bucket of murky water.
Right.
Is an opportunity for a photographic memento. The two characters are an explorer and Boggy himself. Are they... fighting?
I can't tell.
I still don't quite understand why we have a tourist attraction here. Don't forget to use walk mode to move around. Just my luck, the gate's closed. Looks like I can move these metal latches around.
Oh,
I should
period.
just have to slide at least one of them out of the bottom of the lock. Then I'll be able to get through this gate. Probably.
But we're gonna have to move both of them. Right? Because we're gonna have to get enough slack. Am I gonna have enough that way? Yeah.
Hey, nice.
Okay,
I
great.
might get one of these from my office.
Easy peasy.
This is the tourist attraction? The whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. Let's do some thinking.
Oh,
Drag
already?
any two
Okay.
stray thoughts into those slots at the bottom. And flick through the connecting statements in between to make a sentence.
Okay.
Tap the confirm button to try it out. I just have to focus my thoughts and reach a conclusion. Boggy's Bog seems like the middle of nowhere. The swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make any money. It's really bugging me. What's the story behind this place?
Yeah, like, how would people even get here?
There's a hollow part of the tree right at the front, but it's too dark to see inside.
Okay.
Apparently, there's a museum to the left and a cafe to the right. I'm not hungry, though. This place is putting me off food.
Okay.
Those trees are more dense. It's like a forest back there.
Let's go this way then.
A rather prominent tree stump looming over the wooden pathway. It's hard to ignore.
Let's see. What are these?
These flower petals seem a little out of place, lying on the ground over there. Looks like this path leads towards the northwest corner of Boggy's Bog. I can't wait.
The fuck's that?
I should
Okay.
visit the crime scene before I do anything else. I think Officer James said it was to the west.
Okay. Bitch, I don't know the directions. I don't even know the directions in real life.
There's a narrow path here leading up that hill and through the trees. It doesn't look inviting. I'm not sure it's part of the tourist attraction. Rocks sitting in the water like stepping stones.
Rocks!
If that was a natural occurrence, it's a very convenient one.
Okay. He wants to look at the murder scene first, so let's go up here, I guess.
So, this is where they found Remington's body.
Okay. A map of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, generously donated by the mysterious little girl at the entrance. When I'm exploring the swamp, I can access my map from the map button in the corner. Okay. Oh, okay. That's it, I guess.
There are bizarre footprints with 3 toes leading up to the office door, and back down into those reeds by the water.
Yeah. There's
What's
bubbles.
this? There's a lockpick dropped amongst the weeds down here in the water.
Lockpick?
I just have to work out which vine to break and tap that button.
Okay.
That's the one. But I wonder where this lockpick came from.
Lockpick discarded near the entrance to Remington's office, covered in a strange liquid slime, most likely used by the murderer to break into Remington's office. Okay. There's also
There
regular
are bizarre
footprints.
and back.
Uh,
There's an open window above Remington's body. One of the curtains is ripped and hanging on the outside.
okay.
I can't get in here without a key. And maybe if I get desperate.
You don't want to, like, use the lockpick that we got? Okay.
I can't.
Alright, back we go, I guess. Ew! What the fuck?
Some suspects. Let's get this investigation.
You scared me.
Oh?
Why does he look like that?
Right, let's see. Another
looks like a
suspect for
bum.
my notebook.
That's a little rude.
No, I'm sorry. Did I say that bit out loud?
Maybe not. Maybe I can hear your thoughts.
So would you be able to answer my questions before I asked you?
Would you be able to question my answers before I tell you?
I could try.
I'm Bobby Burl, professional cameraman. Pleased
Bobby
to meet
Burl.
I'm Detective Grimoire. I'm here to investigate last night's murder. Obviously.
you. Grimoire. Strange. Is that your first name?
It's my second name. Detective is my first name.
What should I talk about?
So you already told me what you do, but now, why would a cameraman be working here?
Correct.
I go where I'm needed. Vincent wanted to come to the swamp, and I was happy to help.
Vincent Vanderpeer. You mean that man standing on that rock over there?
That's right. I've worked with him for many years.
Okay.
Is he your boss?
Oh, I don't know about that. We work together. He's tried to film here before, but he never got permission until about a week ago.
Oh, really? But why did you want to come here in the first place?
If you're looking for a reason to write down in your notebook, I'm sure he can tell you if you ask him.
Agape.
I'm just the guy who carries
Cute.
around the camera.
You always carry that camera with you?
Most of the time.
Okay.
You were here yesterday, I presume? Last night?
Yes, I was.
Here, in this clearing?
No, I was over at the cafe getting something to eat. Richard Remington was there too.
Remington? You saw him last night? Just before the murder?
That's right, I saw him. He left the cafe looking rather ill.
Sorry.
I offered
needed
to help,
that.
but he just wanted to go back to his office. He looked like he had a lot on his mind.
He was ill yesterday?
I know.
Perhaps it was something he ate.
Sorry. Okay. Maybe the lockpick?
What is it? Some evidence from last night's murder?
Okay. That did nothing. Okay, what did that give us? Oh, interesting. Okay. Click and hold to exit immediately. Okay.
What?
Let's talk to this fucking
Yes,
freak.
do you have a message for me?
No. I don't think so.
Then why are you here? I'm incredibly busy.
Yeah,
You
seems
don't
like it.
look it. Who are you, anyway?
What a question. You're serious? I am Vincent Van de Peer.
The famous movie director?
The artist, the visionary, the auteur. I'm a man of many talents.
That's great. Let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions.
You're in my light. Could you take a few steps back, please?
But then I'd be too far away to talk to you.
I know.
Can
Right.
anyone just walk in here and start filming?
Who gave them permission, though? I don't know if we know that.
Vincent Van de Peer only recently got permission from Richard Remington to film here in the swamp. I wonder if Mr. Van de Peer has been breaking rules. Or maybe he'll have an excuse.
Okay. Talk to him again.
What's a famous guy like you doing in a place like this?
Quite. I'm sure you're thinking, why doesn't he send an assistant? But that's not the way this director works.
But what are you doing?
I'm feeling, I'm experiencing, I'm discovering. This area, the history, the atmosphere, it's the perfect setting for my next film. I'm on a scouting mission to get to know this swamp before I begin work on the latest masterpiece in a string of masterpieces.
You're making a movie about
Games have
Bobby.
been purchased for
About the swamp creature?
Of course.
Friend
He's a
swap
fascinating
Versus,
individual,
and
isn't
another
he?
game called The
So
Seventh
mysterious.
Guest. Is that
No
another
idea,
co-op
I
one,
haven't
or
read.
for
Is that your cameraman?
your
over
other
there?
days?
Yes, that's right. Bobby Burl, my faithful right-hand man. Well, faithful enough, you know.
No, I don't know.
He's an expert cameraman. Really knows his trade, of course. But he gets a bit muddled when it comes to priorities.
Like how? You mean he's lazy? He doesn't look lazy. looks a bit scary.
Oh no, nothing of the sort. He just has a little hobby that sometimes distracts him from his
A
work.
hobby?
But I wouldn't want anyone else
What
shooting
hobby?
for me.
Were you working yesterday? Here in the swamp, I mean?
Indeed, I was working very hard indeed, well into the night.
Does your watch ever
Hard
just
work,
annoy
is
you?
it? Getting
You
to
like
know
need it
the
off.
swamp?
You jest. But yesterday I was getting
Oh,
even more
I didn't know
involved
you
than
wore
usual.
one.
Yes, difficult to comprehend, I know.
So what kind of work were you doing?
Well, I was unable to find my faithful cameraman last night. He had
Couldn't
hidden
find him,
himself
huh?
quite completely from view.
Bobby Burrow, right? Did you need him to film for you?
Always. But being a resourceful type of man, I
What?
stepped up and took on the responsibility myself. I was filming in this exact area, in fact.
You were filming? Last night? Here?
Yes, at the time of the murder, I believe. But wait, I know what you're thinking. Now, don't forget, I'm not here to shoot some experimental documentary. I have no interest in late-night surveillance footage.
Did you see anything at all? What is it you were filming?
The water. I was filming the water. It's a fascinating subject, one that has me captivated to the point where
So, you didn't see anything useful? Got excited there for a minute.
Nothing useful to you, my good detective. But
Right.
there are some odd sounds on the audio track.
Do we
Nothing
get to
but
listen?
wild animals going about their nighttime rituals, I'm sure.
Is there something I should ask the cameraman?
Yeah. He lied because wait. Yeah, okay, there we go.
Vincent Vanderpeer told me that Bobby Burrell was nowhere to be found last night. Simple enough. What was Mr. Burrell doing last night that meant he couldn't help out his boss?
Great question. Okay, challenge unlocked.
I heard this isn't the first time you've tried to film here.
Where? In the swamp? What are you talking about?
In the swamp. Remington never found out about your previous attempts. You tried to film, but the camera broke. Remington has denied you filming permission
Remington
in the
has
past.
denied you the filming permission in the past.
Oh, that. Nothing but the natural process of being in a profession like mine. Every situation simply requires the right approach before the gears start turning smoothly.
And what
You
approach did you
understand,
take?
I'm sure.
Why did Remington not want you filming here? And why did he change his mind?
It wasn't even up to him. This area is protected, you know. There are certain rules, certain regulations. I encounter this kind of thing all the time, really.
That doesn't explain why he changed his tune. It's a little suspicious.
Why would you say that?
A famous movie director suddenly gets his way. I wonder how that happened.
Right.
Time to use my notebook. Just drag an item onto the paper to draw the idea.
Oh, okay. How did he get his own way? Did he pay, I assume?
Right. That's the one. I think you bribed Remington to get the filming rights.
Well, bribe is a strong word. It was just a little arrangement between friends. Nothing worth
Arrangement.
getting upset about.
Right.
I simply promised him a cut of my next movie's profits. It made sense, since he owned the area anyway. Just a favor for a favor.
So you would have owed him money.
Only a small percentage, simply out of courtesy. And not for a long time, either.
Okay. Ooh, we do have the film footage. Tap on a sound to hear it play. Okay, footage recorded last night at the exact time of the murder. Filmed by Vincent Vanderpeer in the clearing on the west side of the swamp near the crime scene. Nothing to see, but various clues can be heard on the audio track. Listen to them in order. Ah. Is that a gunshot? I And then that's his body hitting the deck, I assume. My tripod's not very steady today. To be fair, it usually doesn't get moved around this much. Wow. There we go. You're just moving and grooving today. Okay, so we got that. The curtain. That's his body. Okay. Okay, let's talk to the thumb again.
I heard from Mr. Vanderpure over there that you were nowhere to be found last night.
Didn't I say I was at the cafe?
Yeah, you did. But your director needed you for some filming, and he couldn't find you. What were you doing that was so important?
Well, let's see. After I ate, I had a walk around the swamp. I didn't have my camera, so I was free to stretch my legs for once.
Where was your camera? Don't you carry it around with you all the time?
No, not all the time.
I forget if he found it.
You lost it in the swamp somewhere and went to look for it. Let's think about this one again. I heard from...
Didn't I say I was at...
Yeah, but your... What...
Well, I didn't have...
Where was your...
No, not...
Okay.
You left it with Vanderpeer, and he used it instead that night.
That's right, he was looking after that camera. So I went for a late-night stroll. This place is beautiful in the evenings.
You just walked around? You didn't do anything?
In a
Didn't see
swamp?
anyone?
Well, I can't say that. I have various ways to pass the time, you know.
Such as?
Vanderpeer said you had a hobby on the side.
Is that what he said? Well, yes, he's right. I brought 2 cameras with me when I came here. I left my video camera, yes. But I have another one. It's much smaller, and it only takes black and white photographs. You know the kind I mean?
A really old one?
Yes, I suppose so. I've always enjoyed traditional photography, and this place is a wonderful opportunity to take some pictures of a natural environment.
So, you were having some time off to take black and white photographs? For fun?
Only one photograph. You have to be disciplined when you're not using a digital camera.
Can I see it?
Of course. I took it near the woods at the back of the swamp. It's quite an interesting shot, but the light qualities weren't perfect. Here we are. Feel free to take a look.
Wait, what? This is a photo?
I haven't developed it yet. I only took it last night. Just brush the developing fluid over the photo to reveal the image.
Oh, okay. Touch the photo to use the developing chemical on it. Boggy.
What? Is that Boggy? The
He's so
swamp creature
cute.
just standing in the water?
It could be. Personally, I'm not convinced, but
What do you
I'll let
mean?
you decide for yourself.
What do you think that is? Blurry photograph taken by Bobby Burrell shortly before the murder. It shows something that looks like Boggy in the woods at the back of the swamp. The being in the photo seems to have long legs. That's true. Very human-like legs. It looks like a costume. Okay, let's cross the rocks.
I don't think it's a window, but this hatch is shut at the moment. I can't see inside. This side of the museum is surrounded by blue and red flowers.
Like the ones on the dock.
That museum is quite a nice, which makes it look even more out of place in the swamp.
Yeah, what is it doing here?
Is it being held up in wooden supports? It's bizarre. The door's jammed unless I can get these brass handles out of the way. Seems like I can rotate them around, just until the gap in the middle is clear.
I see.
That top hat guy would have so...
Oh. Okay, let's talk to the guy first.
Let me guess, you don't work here, do you? I wonder if that makes you the first tourist I've seen today.
You're incorrect, detective. I am no mere tourist.
How did you know I was a detective? Was it my stylish trench coat? My sensitive, inquisitive manner?
Right.
It was the clueless expression on your face.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the one.
Right. That's it. You've done it now. What's your name?
I go by Folder. Agent Folder. What are
Folder
you
is
doing?
crazy. I'm writing bad things about you. I'm writing in my diary.
I'm writing in my diary. It's been a long day.
Mind your business.
So, if you're not a tourist, and you don't work here,
I am a scholar, an academic. I'm here to research the past and uncover the future.
Period.
so you're visiting the museum for fun.
Fun! Oh, there's nothing so simple as fun to be had here. I come to this museum night and day to study its secrets.
Ah, what kind of secrets? It's just a museum about Boggy, right? The swamp creature.
He's one of the most intriguing modern examples of cryptozoology. A fascinating combination of scientific fact and wild speculation.
I'm
Right.
with you on the speculation front. Although, come to think of it, people have been hinting that I should find out about the history of this creature.
A wise suggestion. And you've come to the right person. My knowledge far exceeds anyone else you might have met so far.
The
So,
pocket.
you'll help me?
I suppose I could divulge some of my findings with you. If you're in the mood for a little light reading, let me find it for you.
Literally always.
Oh, yeah, this'll do. Something for beginners, at least.
Beginners. Rude. Information about Boggy, collected by Agent Folder. Boggy's swamp became a protected area after reports of hunting in the area. Boggy's appearance has changed from the original sketches, in which he has 3 claws on each arm. The modern character has simple fin-like arms instead, to make him less threatening. No footprints were recorded in the journal, but some experts believe that information is out there somewhere.
So, Mr. Folder.
Agent Folder.
Yeah, were you here yesterday? What were you doing last night?
I was here, in the museum, going through my files one final time before disappearing into the night.
Don't museums
Right.
usually close in the evenings?
They do. I've never been one to worry about other people's schedules. I come and go as I please. There's
With a
a
lockpick?
key to every lock, detective.
Oh, so you have the key to the museum?
Of course I don't. Why would you think that?
Well,
Once again, that clueless expression. I use a lockpick in getting through the small side door.
Uh-huh.
I have a right to be here, you see. Remington has no business locking me out, so I don't let him.
You just admitted to breaking the law. If everyone did that, my job would be a lot easier.
It's not my best lockpick. This new one's cheap. I used to own one, a superior model. Unfortunately, I misplaced it in one of the darker corners of the swamp, so I don't...
I'm writing down your confession about sneaking around here at night.
Then what are you gonna do? Report me to Remington? Good luck, my friend.
I need to pick my questions carefully. The lockpick I found near Remington's body might belong to Agent Folder. As far as I know, Agent Folder is experienced with lockpicks. I wonder if he's hiding something. I have a bone to pick with you.
A
Are you setting
bone to
yourself up for a
pick.
joke? Something about a lockpick?
Maybe. Who knows? Stop distracting me. I'm trying to interrogate you.
My apologies. Go
Interrogate.
ahead.
Period.
So, what are we showing Folder now? Where did I find this again? I found a lockpick at the scene of the crime.
Oh, apparently you did. Why does this concern me?
Because it's yours.
You already admitted to owning one of these, and how you're ever so happy to come and go as you please with it, am I right? Be honest.
Luckily for me, Detective, I was honest with you. I believe I have already explained that second lockpick before you even found it.
What do you mean? You lost it and had to buy a new one. You left it.
You lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to buy a new one.
That's right. I appreciate you finding it for me. However, I won't ask for it back. Apparently, it has since become some diabolical instrument in the art of murder.
Yeah, it's an important piece of evidence.
Okay, let's look at the stuff.
I'd better take a look at this.
He's so cute.
This journal, it's full of drawings and notes all about Boggy. It seems to be the centerpiece of the entire museum.
Okay, an explorer's journal. A journal recorded 60 years ago by the explorer who first visited the swamp. The only record of Boggy existing contains notes and sketches on the appearance of the swamp creature. Boggy is shown with 3 small claws on each arm. Boggy's feet are always hidden in the water. There seems to be a page ripped from the back. Finally. Okay. Let's look at this stuff.
Models of Boggy's claws. Hold on. What's this? Something doesn't seem right here.
What is
I
it?
think I should try arranging these models into pairs.
Oh, okay.
Something seems out of place.
Okay, well, you're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. Like
I
that?
don't think these gloves are part of the exhibit. It looks like someone tried to hide them here.
Yeah. Okay. These flippers are not part of the museum exhibit, that's for sure. Do they have goo on them?
There's a little door in the wall here. I think it leads outside. It's locked, though.
Okay.
It's a poster from the old Boggy cartoon show.
Another story from Boggy's Bog.
Let's see here. This journal belonged to the explorer, who first discovered Boggy in the swamp 60 years ago.
Yeah.
Some educational facts about swamps. Did you know swamps are gross?
Okay. I think that's it in there. Let's go this way, maybe? Ugh.
What's this? Looks like the stuff in the water has been moved around recently. Maybe if I reposition them, I'll find a clue.
Maybe. Oh yeah, it looks like a footprint. Like that. Oh, these do have stuff on them. Some of these do. Okay, there's that one. Okay, here's the log. There's that. And then this.
I recognize that footprint.
Yeah.
It's the same as the one found at the crime scene.
Okay. Up we go.
Someone please tell me why there's a house here.
Great question.
Well, the lights are on. Maybe somebody's home. Well... The latch is broken on this door. Seems I can fix it with those 3 cogs if I just put them in the right place.
Okay.
Once they're on the right pins...
Maybe? Like that. Okay. Seemed like maybe, but I guess not. Like that. Didn't he say 3?
Perfect.
Oh, okay. I needed to pull. Who are you?
You
Oh, that looks like the
walked
girl's mom.
straight into my house, did you?
Not exactly, but
Climb
I
up
had
here
to climb up here
first,
first.
Normally, I have methods for dealing with unwanted attention.
Oh.
But I can make exceptions for harmless idiots.
Do you get
Okay,
any
mean.
attention up here?
Most of the time, people like to leave me alone. But I don't think you're going to, are you?
No. I could make an excuse and say it's my job to ask you about last night, but to be honest, I climbed all the way up here and I just like being indoors.
Well, if you insist on staying, I'll tell you. I'm Lady Weybridge, and I think you might be climbing up the wrong trees.
I'm Detective Grimoire, and I think I might agree with you.
Okay.
What do you do here? Did you work for Richard Remington?
I was living here before that man was even born. And I have absolutely nothing to do with him, or his little tourist attraction.
You're
Period.
exaggerating. How long have you been here? Just in this treehouse? What do you do up here?
I've been here longer than anyone.
How long have you been,
Even
17?
longer than, well, anyone.
Right.
I like numbers.
60 years, something like that.
What have you been doing for that time? If you don't mind me asking.
I have many reasons to be here, but I won't bore you with all the details of my life.
I'm sure there's one detail worth writing down.
I like to study the plants and flowers in this area.
Okay.
I've learned many things from them.
What about this little chemistry set you've got on your table?
I wouldn't call it a chemistry set, but if you bring me an object that has
Which?
liquid on it or inside it, I'll tell you what that liquid consists of.
Okay.
Wow, how do you do that?
Chemistry.
A flower book. A page from Weybridge's book of pressed flowers. Contains information about all the flowers in the swamp and where they grow. Green and red species only grow around the side door of the museum and can't be found anywhere else.
Your job is to ask me about what happened last night.
Do you even know what happened last night?
I know more than you might imagine.
Oh, that sounds useful. Can you tell me? What were you doing?
I was here, in my house, by myself.
Right.
What else?
That's it.
Oh, right.
Thanks. Just Give me a minute to write all this down. I'm indoors. What a treat. The owner of this house seems to enjoy reading, though I'm not sure what else there is to do up here, actually. There's a whole load of needles and wool on that shelf. Or should I say yarn? I just don't know anymore. There's a book on the table. I think it's a book about flowers. How fascinating. I must take some time to read it. The tree comes straight through the middle of the house. It even has little drawers carved into it. Okay, even I'll admit, that's pretty cool.
Okay, anything else we can do in here? I don't think so. Oh no, my M&Ms. Almost dropped them everywhere. Okay, let's see. Where can we go? Oh, there's more. Oh. I assumed that was like, keep going up the tree. Oh, the cafe.
Predictably, a trash can. And I just can't resist taking a look inside. The glamorous life of a detective. My favorite part of the job. Maybe there's something underneath the trash in here. Hello, what's this? Just a piece of paper? Or something more sinister?
Right. Anything else? I don't think so. These look like designs for a boggy costume. What's going on around here?
Are we really talking about a swamp creature here? The costume
there we go.
design I found in the trash can explains what Burrow's black and white photo is showing me. My detective's intuition is kicking in. That black and white photograph, I'm not sure I'm looking at the real Boggy here, and I think these designs I found in the trash can might be the answer. I'll ask around, see if anybody knows anything about this. Oh, and I should start looking for the costume itself. If I can
Right.
find that, there'll be some pretty impressive evidence.
Okay, chapter 2. A deadly disguise.
I have something for you.
She's back.
Another gift already. Where are you keeping all this stuff? You don't even have pockets in that dress.
I don't need a pocket to carry a key.
What key?
I don't know. You could try it on any door you like. Although, I recommend you try it on that office door.
Right.
Remington's office?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have that key?
There's a little locked door on the side of the ship here. I think it's part of the cafe. Grass, trees. A shipwreck? In a swamp? Does that make any sense?
Not really.
And why is there a cafe growing out of the side? The tables and chairs are made out of parts of a ship, I think. Never really learned much about ships.
Ah, yes. I heard they were sending somebody over. So you're Detective Grimoire.
At your service. Well, kind of. You're a suspect, too.
Of course, of course. Feel free to be as suspicious as you like. I won't be offended. You can call me Harper.
How did you know my name?
I can only assume I must have read about one of your many exploits.
Why are you holding the knife like that, bro?
I think you'll find this swamp to be your greatest challenge.
You mean this murder case? I'm sure I can handle it.
The swamp itself has a history that has captured many imaginations, for better or for worse. My advice to you, look to the past. It could be the way forward.
Right.
So, you sit in this boat all day and sell food to people? To tourists, I guess?
Not just the tourists, but the employees too. To anyone who is hungry or thirsty. I know everyone's favorite foods.
Oh, do you?
What are they? Oh, and is this a real shipwreck? How did it get here?
I can't expose all the secrets of the swamp. I don't want to spoil your fun.
Is there a secret to this shipwreck?
No.
You just spoiled my fun.
You'll find out there are some secrets worth keeping when you've worked here as long as I have.
Well, how long is that?
I've worked in the swamp almost as long as Mr. Remington. We knew each other for a long time.
Okay.
Really? So what was his favorite food?
Mr. Remington enjoyed a specialty only I can make. The bog dog. He ate
Bog
one nearly
dog.
every day. A real creature of habit, that one.
It looks like a hot dog.
It's similar, but I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. I'm not serving them today.
Why
Right.
not?
Yesterday I found this strange green powder in my entire supply.
Guess I'm out of luck today. Well, thanks for the information.
What, did
You've
someone
been
poison
a real
it?
big help.
Wait, take this with you. If you get thirsty, it's the most popular drink in Boggy's Bog. Swamp juice.
Right.
Try it.
It looks like... It looks... Well, I'll try some later on.
You're in luck. That's my last bottle. A lot of swamp juice has been disappearing from my stock recently. I can only assume I must have been selling them all.
Did something
Right.
strange happen at the cafe yesterday?
Maybe he left after a bog dog poisoned him.
Richard Remington left the cafe feeling ill after Hopper sold him a bog dog. Hopper is basically in charge of all the food and drink here in Boggy's Bog. I'll have to ask him about this.
You're going to ask me about what I was doing last night.
Yeah.
I was going to. Were you going to tell me anything?
I was working here at the cafe in the evening. I had a couple customers. Eventually they all left and I locked up and went home.
Do you lock away everything at night?
Not everything, just the storeroom over there.
Okay.
You mean that little door on the side of the ship? Is there anything else to lock?
I leave the chairs, tables, and trash can where they are. Lifting things like that is not a job for an old man.
Don't you have anyone to help you?
Mr. Remington liked to keep us down to his skeleton staff. There simply aren't many people who would choose to work in a place like this.
A skeleton staff? Well, that's convenient for him since...
Don't make that joke.
Right.
I won't laugh.
He said, "Don't even
Someone
fucking
made a
think about it."
costume to look like the creature. They must have known it would
Dude,
get a
why does this
reaction
game
for
hate
sure.
me?
But I wonder if they planned things to go this far.
When you're finished theorizing, I was going to show you these sketches I found in a trash can right next to your cafe.
It does seem like someone was designing a costume. A disguise, perhaps.
I don't know.
Try to think why somebody would do such a thing.
I don't know.
What could they achieve with it?
I don't know.
Not yet.
I was told Remington left the cafe looking ill last night. Since you seem to be completely in charge of all the food and drink around here, I'm afraid this is something I can't ignore.
He was an old man. His health wasn't perfect. But I'm not arguing with you. I think it is suspicious. What do you think caused it?
What do I think caused it?
Poison, obviously.
A bog dog he ate at the cafe gave him food poisoning.
I keep all my food locked in the storeroom when I'm not here. You think he was poisoned?
Yeah.
I think he was poisoned.
Poisoned by me?
No.
The storeroom was broken into with a lockpick.
A lockpick? I've never encountered a problem like this before. But since last night, am I in a position to doubt a claim like that?
Somebody knew that Remington would eat a bog dog. He ate one every day, right?
Do you suppose this explains the missing bottles of swamp juice as well?
Probably, but what? What would they have used those for? Oh, whoops. Oh,
It's a humble gift shop wagon. Let's take a look.
okay. A lot of boggy stuff.
Bonky dolls, bonky toys, bonky postcards. Yeah, this stuff isn't half bad. It's a map of the swamp. Mine seems a little older than this one, though. Bonky doll.
Oh, the head.
Earth? This thing doesn't seem to belong here at all.
Oh, it's the
It's
curtain.
some kind of roughly made costume head, I think. There's a strange piece of red fabric stuffed inside. 2 clues for the price of 1, I guess.
Okay. Headpiece from a homemade boggy costume found hidden among boggy hats in the gift shop. Has an unusual lining with a red swirly pattern. The red lining was a piece ripped from some curtains.
It's a humble gift.
What?
Sorry to interrupt. I can see that you're, hard at work.
You weren't here
Right.
yesterday.
Oh, no, I only just arrived.
You're the detective, right?
I'm a detective.
So, that was your head I saw blowing through here.
You spotted it too.
If you're good at your job, you may have realized that it's kind of dead around here. So, I generally notice magical floating detective hats.
Is it
Oh,
magical?
and don't worry, you look better without it.
How do you know?
Oh, I have a good imagination.
Right.
I didn't expect to see someone your age working in a place like this. But then again, I didn't expect there to be a place like this in a place like this.
I only
Correct.
started working here this year anyway. It's temporary. Just running the gift shop to earn a little extra money. Don't ask how I ended up here.
I'll save that question for a different day. You don't seem at home here exactly.
I hate it. This place
Oh.
is disgusting.
Right.
Come on, you don't think it's
It is
kind
a
of
swamp,
beautiful?
so.
You would say that. You only just got here. You'll get sick of it.
If I wasn't here, I'd be stuck in my office doing paperwork.
At least at your office, you don't have to bring spare clothes every day. It's impossible to leave this place without being covered in dirt.
Challenge accepted. When you have a moment free from your busy schedule, I need to ask you about last night.
I know, but it won't help. I worked here during the day, then left my gift shop and went home in the evening. Same as every day.
You just leave your gift shop here when you go?
No, I put it in my pocket.
Yeah, seriously though, as much as I appreciate sarcasm, I think I'd get in trouble if I wrote something like that down in my notes.
Well, look, you've noticed the gift shop has wheels and you're thinking, oh, she's pretty lazy to leave it lying around. But if you want to try pushing this thing through the swamp, be my guest. And I can't lock it up, so I just leave it here overnight. Nobody's ever stolen any of this lousy merchandise anyway. I even left my spare clothes here when I went home last night.
You left them here? By the gift shop?
Yeah, it's no big deal. They were all still here this morning. Kind of.
Kind of?
I think someone played a stupid joke, and my spare black leggings were covered in some disgusting swamp slime when I found them in the bag this morning. If you're going to take my clothes and mess them up, then just keep them. I don't want them back. You know what I mean?
I absolutely do.
A pair of Sally's black leggings. Sally said someone played a joke on her since they're covered in a strange liquid slime. Sally left these leggings in her bag and left that bag in the swamp last night.
I have a theory that the murderer was wearing a costume. A homemade outfit designed to look like the swamp creature.
I've never seen anything so ridiculous.
Really, because the head is right there.
I know it's not exactly the latest fashion, but...
No, you'd never see me in that. It would cover me up entirely.
That's the point of a disguise?
I mean, yeah.
Look, detective. When you have legs like mine, you don't want to be wearing disguises.
Is that why you always wear those black leggings?
You've only just met me and you're making assumptions about what I always wear.
I
And
mean,
making assumptions is the fun part of being a detective.
yeah, you're wearing them now. You had a pair
I always wear these.
in the bag, so. Okay. Okay, we're back.
There's a hollow part of the...
Okay. Oh. Right.
You've arrived at a bad time, my friend. For once,
Have I?
they don't actually want tourists walking around this place.
I always arrive at a bad time. It's what I do. I'm a detective, not a tourist.
My apologies. It's just, you have the same wide-eyed expression as the kids that come here. Running around, spending their parents' money, you know.
Period.
Well, you know, it's not every day I visit a swamp full of such unique specimens.
It's no problem. You're just thinking what we all thought when we arrived for the first time.
Why didn't they put in a bathroom?
No, you're thinking, this place is beautiful. What a lucky man I am to be here.
I am,
Right.
am I? Well,
Yeah.
if you say so.
You read my
Edward
mind.
Everstone, at your service.
That's a pretty cool name. Can I call you Ed?
You don't need to. Everyone just calls me Echo.
Okay. Because you're a good swimmer?
Why? Because you'd bounce if I threw you against a wall?
What? No. Because I always come back. Again and again.
What?
Until my
No.
job is done.
My god. Hi, Opal.
You're protesting, right?
I certainly am. And now that you're here, I'm getting you involved.
What is that?
Oh, great.
Yeah, I haven't got time to hold up signs for you. I'm sorry.
You simply have to hear my message and take it with you.
Go ahead. I'm
What
all
am I
ears.
playing fucking
Plus,
messenger?
I have a little notebook.
What was the first thing you felt when you saw the sign for Boggy's Bog looming over you?
Well, I thought about
Looming?
Thought.
Oh.
Felt.
I felt, well, something seemed wrong. There wouldn't be a tourist attraction in the middle of a swamp
Correct.
like this. There shouldn't be.
My job is done. Clearly your brain is working perfectly, Detective.
So you're
yeah.
against the tourist
Right.
attraction? Yeah, let's see. You'd rather this area was kept as a natural habitat, right?
Right again. And that precise word, habitat. First and foremost, I'm protesting for animal rights.
Okay.
Well, okay, I'm following you, but it's not like they're cutting down trees or anything like that, right?
All animals deserve the right to live in peace, and I promise you, on a normal day, this place is far from peaceful.
Are you talking about the swamp creature? About Boggy?
A creature like that. He's earned the right to be left alone. We're fools to
mean,
invite
sure.
ourselves into his home like this on a daily basis, assuming he's not going to mind. Assuming he'll keep to himself and let us walk around with his face on our t-shirts.
Well, I agree. I think he should be left alone. But like you said, he can probably handle himself.
I mean, yeah.
And if no one has even seen him in 60 years, I don't really see the problem.
Unlike you, Detective, I never had an academic calling in life. I was never even a talented artist or musician or anything.
Right.
So instead, I made the decision to stand up for those who were getting a raw deal.
Do we think he did the costume to try to like get people to leave and be
You
afraid?
come here every day.
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm only going to ask you about one of those days. What were you doing yesterday evening?
I was here at my protest spot until fairly late. Then I went to get something to eat at Harper's Cafe before I...
Wait, you ate at the cafe here? Doesn't supporting the tourist attraction like that kind of go against your protest?
Right.
A man has to eat, doesn't he? I don't think the meager contributions of one person are going to keep this place afloat. Especially now.
And you're sleeping here? Doesn't it get cold at night?
Well, I came prepared, of course. I usually find myself with 1 or 2 extra layers to wear. Most of this bulk is padding, I promise you.
I'm sure it is. So you stayed here the whole night?
That's right. And I admit I may have heard some stranger than usual sounds floating around the swamp last night.
Such as.
What kind of sounds?
It's impossible to say. This place fills with the most terrifying sounds at night. Hundreds of animals, some tiny, some much larger, awaken and make their own protests. Every night until the sun rises in the morning.
Insects make noises at night. Okay, I've written it down. What can you tell me about these designs for a costume? A boggy costume.
It's Boggy! I must admit, I've been a fan of his before I ever came to the swamp.
A fan? So you're interested in cryptozoology?
Oh, no, I meant, well, Boggy has been in all kinds of cartoons and comic strips. He's one of the greatest characters of the last 100 years. I've got
Okay.
some comics in my tent. You really should see.
But he was only discovered 60 years ago.
Oh, that's true. Well, I rounded up.
But what about his costume? Have you seen anyone wearing it?
I can honestly say I've never seen anyone wearing anything like that.
Which is
And I'm
could
a
be
very
true because
observant person.
if he's wearing it, then he's never seen anyone else wearing it.
These flower...
Okay. I don't think we had anything else to talk about with them. Might ask him about the costume, but it didn't seem like he knew a
Even
lot.
though I have the key, this might not be as simple as I'd hoped. This door has 2 keyholes. So, which key should I use in each one?
Okay. That, and then that. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, lots to look at
These
here.
animals. They're all... They're not... I don't recognize any of them.
Yeah, what the fuck are they? Ew.
No way. No way. Is this... a werewolf?
Ew.
It's a sharp metal poker for a fireplace, hidden in the shadows. Something about those 3
Okay.
prongs. I feel like I just stumbled across an incredibly important piece of evidence.
Yeah, because he had 3 things in his neck, right? Fireplace poker hidden in Remington's office. It has 3 small prongs on the end. There's a small amount of dried blood on the tips of the prongs, covered in a strange liquid slime. The 3 prongs match up with Remington's wounds. Could this be the murder weapon?
I don't know what's in that jar, and I wish it wasn't in there. I'm gonna stop looking at it now.
Is that a cat?
Hunting memorabilia. Claws, teeth. It would be an impressive collection if it wasn't so disturbing.
Yeah.
Remington's
letter?
desk is covered in drawings and maps and notes. It's all about Boggy. He was obsessed. An ink bottle spilled into his work. I'm sure he didn't do that on purpose. Yeesh, it's a bit of a mess. Perhaps there's something underneath those drawings.
Let's take a peek.
It's a note addressed to Richard Remington. The handwriting is immaculate. Richard, our man of the world. A little help is in order. We're worried that the efforts regarding our elusive little friend might be in vain. Send word when you can. The letter is signed FF. And attached is a blurry little picture. It's some kind of metallic insect. The whole thing is a mystery. I have no idea. Vincent Vanderpeer's business card. There's a couple of numbers scribbled on the back. It's a letter Remington was writing before something caused him to spill his ink bottle. My dear fellow, I received your note 2 weeks ago, but have only recently found the time to do the appropriate research on
So
the
he must have
matter.
been replying to the postcard.
I feel like my time in this awful swamp might finally come to a close, all due to the simple realization, the rest is obscured. What a tease.
Okay.
An old hunting rifle, discarded carelessly near the window. This isn't the kind of thing I can ignore.
Right.
Something happened here.
Yes.
There are signs of a struggle between the desk and the window. This is the creepiest office I've ever been in. Ever.
Good
Photos
pictures.
and paintings line the wall above the fireplace, but one of the frames is empty.
Yeah.
Wait a second. What are these pieces on the floor underneath it? This photo is ripped, but it looks important.
Okay.
If I can piece it together again, maybe it'll reveal a secret.
Okay. Legs, 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 legs. Legs. Perfect.
This photograph, it's a young Remington and some other men I don't know. They're all holding rifles. Maybe I can ask Harper about it.
Right. First Order of Cryptozoological Hunters, Headquarters, 1963. A group photo of a hunting club. A younger Remington stands among friends. They are all holding rifles.
Have I uncovered a secret in here? The hunting photo explains why the hunting rifle was found at the crime scene. I'm losing my mind here.
Oh, it's not that? Okay. Oh.
The hunting
There we go.
photo is historical evidence that Richard Remington belonged to a secret society. I'm getting a strong feeling that Remington might be the bad guy in this story.
I
If
mean, I'm
wasn't
sure he
already
is.
dead, I would have loved to ask him a couple of questions. I should ask around, see if I can gather any information about his motives for being here.
Okay, chapter 3. Richard Remington's Real Reasons.
The open window looks over the wooden planks outside. Oh, and on one side, a part of the curtain has been ripped off.
Okay.
This is the creepiest op-
What's that?
Something happened. There's...
Okay. I think that's it in here.
Oh?
Okay.
I found these designs for a costume. A boggy costume.
Aha, the legendary swamp creature.
Yeah, that's the one.
But these are just a child's drawings, are they not?
You think?
Child's drawings.
Perhaps. It's difficult to tell.
You saw Remington last night, but had you met him before? Did you know him?
I've never really spoken with him, but we've come into contact a few times. Vincent likes to handle
does that
kind
mean?
of work, and I like to let him.
What do you think of this place? The tourist attraction, I mean.
I can't say I like the idea of a natural area like this becoming commercialized.
I know! I just can't understand why anyone would even try.
I think Mr. Remington had his reasons. He looked like a man with a couple of secrets.
Like what?
I have no idea. If I knew, they wouldn't be secrets.
Period.
This area is kind of empty. I can't...
What?
What can you tell me about these designs for a boggy costume?
Nothing whatsoever.
You're sure you didn't see anything like this while you were filming yesterday? Wait, hold on a minute. What if
Don't you dare ask.
This costume isn't your doing, is it? Made for your movie, I mean?
My friend, there will be no costumed idiots within the viewfinder of my camera. I can assure you that.
What about your boggy movie? Isn't that gonna be, like, a guy in a costume, or a puppet, or one of those weird robot things?
Technology has been kind to people like me. We no longer have any need for such tomfoolery. I can create a perfectly believable swamp creature within the confines of a computer. Much cheaper, too.
Right. Okay. Oh, I need to ask him about Remington.
I suppose you've met with our murder victim, Richard Remington.
Yes, I've been in and out of this place for a while now. Naturally, I've crossed paths with Remington a number of times. Good value, that one. A real raconteur, you know.
You liked him? So far, I'm getting the impression he wasn't the most popular guy around here.
Well, that much is clear, isn't it? The man obviously slipped up somewhere, made an enemy or two, and bam, that's that. You just can't be too careful, can you?
Yeah, I think he did have an enemy or two. Or three. But you liked him.
I respected him. Good head on his shoulders. Good business sense, that man. He understood how to make things work for him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't think it's a window, but this hatch is... This side of the...
I don't think there was anything else to see outside here.
That museum... Which... Is it...
Okay.
I found these designs for a boggy costume.
Oh, some ridiculous
So
new
we
merchandise
found what?
for
The
tourists to
head,
waste their money
the
on.
leggings,
No.
and the
I
gloves.
believe the murderer was dressed like this last night when they attacked Remington.
So we just need
They
the
were trying
top.
to scare him out of the swamp. They should have spent more time making an accurate design.
What do you mean?
Well, this design is some bizarre
the
hybrid between the
flippers.
real creature and the cartoon character. It simply hasn't been researched properly.
What's wrong with it?
Well, those flippers? Pure guesswork. Nothing but foolish imagination. Nobody knows what Boggy's feet look like. No footprint has ever been recorded.
So tell me, Special Agent Folder, how would you do a better job researching it if nothing has ever been recorded?
Oh, well, that's, you know, I mean, it's all a matter of taking the time to... It's just that... But there's no way anyone would believe... Nothing but foolishness.
Get his ass.
What can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
We didn't really have one, and now we definitely don't have one. But look, all I can say is that
Right,
he was a
'cause he's
coward
dead, so.
who enjoyed watering down history for his own benefit.
What does that mean?
Watering
It
down
means
history.
There are some chapters of this swamp's history that he never wanted anyone to know about.
Did he like you sniffing around this museum all the time?
I don't think he knew, to be honest. And even if he did, there's nothing he could have done about it. He has no right to this building. He knows that. We both know that.
Why not? It was part of his tourist attraction, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
What do you mean? Elaborate. Oh.
Oh! Aha! The great detective returns. Did you run out of ideas? Need a little push in the right direction?
No need to push me, but the direction would help.
Like it or not, I'm here to help you.
I get it. You give me a map, then you magically disappear and hide behind a tree for an hour. You want me to be impressed?
Did you talk to all the suspects yet?
I'm working on it. You can't rush these things, you know.
Have you noticed anything unusual?
I
mean,
noticed
yeah.
that this is going to take longer than I originally planned. And I'm getting the feeling that I wasn't wrong about this tourist attraction.
What do you mean?
I had a hard time believing there could be a place like this here in a dark corner of a swamp. It didn't make sense, and it still doesn't.
Some things don't make sense straight away. You need to look a little closer.
At what? The mud? The water? The trees?
Nope. They've been here for years, and they're not to blame. They belong here.
She's gone again. Hiding in a bush, no doubt.
Right.
I wonder if she'll ever tell me something I can actually understand.
Probably not. Let's go inside.
I found these designs for a boggy costume. Do you know anything about them?
You're asking me because you can tell I'm experienced with needlecraft and sew my own clothes?
Right.
No, but that's a good reason. Let's go with that.
Well, these designs look like they should have stayed where they were.
In the trash?
On paper.
Oh, how come?
Whoever drew them didn't really know what they were doing.
You would have done it differently?
Of course. I am a seamstress. There was a time when I considered sewing my craft, my livelihood.
Really?
When Richard Remington arrived in the swamp years ago, I offered him some of my handmade fabric as a peace offering. I don't think he cared much for it. Most likely he threw it away. A pointless gift from some strange woman.
Okay.
You've been here so long, you must have crossed paths with Remington a few times. What did you think of him?
That man was a threat to the swamp. We'll be better off without him. Hopefully the curtain will fall on his little tourist attraction as well.
Better off? With a killer on the loose now?
There have been murderers loose in the swamp before.
What are you talking about?
In my time here, I've seen the swamp invaded by men. By hunters. Several times. They're relentless.
What were they hunting? Wait, what about Boggy? Is that why no one has seen him in 60 years?
They always fell short of their ultimate goal. That just meant they came back again and again, doing more harm each time.
But this area is protected by law, right?
It is now, but some men have no respect for laws. Of any
Ain't that the fucking truth?
They tried to get me to leave my home. I stood my ground.
Obviously. But this whole area is a tourist attraction now. I doubt Remington would have allowed anyone to march into Boggy's bog with a gun and start hunting down his main attraction.
Well, he was obviously with them, honey. You know that. Okay, we're missing something for her.
A little black, it makes... A little, it makes... Check out that sunlight. This is like... it's... The tree comes... It even... Okay, even I'll admit.
I don't know what her challenge would be.
I wouldn't be using this old... I've seen the movies. You said you knew Remington?
He and I knew each other for a long time. I came to work at his tourist attraction in the early days, when he needed help.
Well, what kept you here?
I know most people wouldn't want to work in a place like this. I actually like it here, so I was happy to oblige.
You might like it, but I still don't see why anyone would build a tourist attraction here.
Mr. Remington has his reasons. He probably had several. I don't presume to know what they all were. Even though we were friends, He had some secrets, some hobbies, that I was happy to let him keep secret.
Secrets? Hobbies? A secret hobby?
He was a man with a dream. I can tell you that much.
There's a little, I think. Water. Seriously. When you have a moment. So, what can you tell me about your relationship with Richard Remington?
I didn't have one. I think I spoke to him twice, ever. He usually seemed really busy, but more like preoccupied.
Preoccupied? Like he was thinking about something else? Something that wasn't this tourist attraction?
Who can say? What do old men think about?
What?
I don't want to
Are
know.
you implying that I know the answer to that?
Okay. Oops. Oh, she's back over here.
You again. Ready with some cryptic advice, no doubt?
Don't let them take him.
Who?
Aw.
The murderer? That's my job. I gotta make sure that
No, the creature. Don't take him away. This place is his home.
Oh, Boggy. Hey, don't worry. I didn't really believe he could be, responsible for this mess.
You didn't?
No.
Well, no. I don't believe he could ever hurt anyone.
So, he won't get in trouble? He won't have to leave?
No.
Well, he's been out here for what, 60 years, hasn't he? And stayed out of trouble for that long. I have a feeling some detective isn't going to change all that in one day.
Well, in that case, he
Is he in the
says-
tree?
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Okay, is there more to do back here? Not really. Okay. Okay.
Oh?
Let's talk to him again.
So, what did Mr. Remington think of you? I mean, protesting in the middle
Make
of the
an
swamp
assessment.
every day.
It wasn't his swamp. If he ever truly thought it was, then he was even more of a fool than he seemed.
But he didn't like you hanging around, right?
That man was exceptionally skilled at ignoring me. Ignoring anything he didn't like.
So, what? He just left you alone?
He expected me to get bored and go home. He figured I'd get sick of this place and he'd have it back to himself.
But he didn't want it to himself, did he? He wanted lots of people to come visit all the time, surely.
I'm sure it says that in the brochure. Yes.
What do I have here? I wonder what others think of him. Oh, so we can ask them about
Ah.
other people. Okay, what does he think about Lady
You're asking the wrong
Waybridge?
person.
Oh. What do you think about Bobby?
You're wasting your time with...
Okay.
Oh?
Let's ask him about, Echo.
I really don't have an opinion.
Oh, okay. What about...
You should ask someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Rocks sitting in the water.
Okay, what do you think about
I
Echo?
simply don't.
Okay. What about...
He's been working with me for a number of years. A real expert, of course.
Okay.
Now there's a man who could handle himself.
I'm not so sure.
Well, apart from yesterday, that was just a one-off, wasn't it?
For him, I think so, yes.
Okay. I don't think there's anyone else really to ask him about. Let's go...
That museum is...
There was no one inside the office, so...
So,
What does he think
yes,
about
I know
Echo?
him. He occasionally asks me about the history and biology of the swamp creature. I explained to him what the real Boggy looks like and how they changed his appearance for the cartoon character.
Why did he ask about that?
Because some people are naturally curious. You should give it a try sometime.
Okay. What about...
This person is of no interest to me whatsoever.
Oh. Okay, period.
The man was a fool. That's all you need to know.
Okay, period.
If I cared about that person...
Okay.
Show it to someone who doesn't live in a tree.
Yeah, no, period.
I have nothing good to say about that man.
Oh.
So I won't say anything at all.
Okay.
I'm not even sure who that is.
Okay.
You should ask.
What about...
Show it to someone who doesn't live in a tree.
Okay, he should know everyone.
I don't know what to say.
It's here a lot. I think he's been putting less effort into his protests recently, which is a shame. I think it's an admirable cause.
Do you talk to him much?
Not really. Sometimes he likes to talk, just casual conversation. He asks how business is going and what everyone likes to eat, nothing of real importance.
Oh no.
I don't know very much about them.
About yourself. Right.
You have a lot of suspects on that list.
I don't know what to say.
Okay. This way? No.
Hey. Yeah, I have a pretty good view of him from here. Anyone supporting animal rights is okay in my book. His protests used to have a bit more energy, though. He spends more time inside his tent these days.
What's he doing in there?
I'm happy to say, I don't know.
There might be something I can ask Echo about.
Okay. Echo has been spending less time holding the protest sign, more time in his tent.
Echo spends less time holding the protest sign and more time in his tent. I wonder if Echo can tell me what he's been doing that's more important than his protest.
Okay, period. So we got his unlocked.
Is that one of the other suspects? More suspicious than me. Let's agree on that.
Okay.
He made sure I always got paid, so I can't say anything bad about him.
You can if you like. He won't hear you.
You should have more respect for the dead.
I know.
I go the wrong way every time. Okay. Back we go.
Oh?
I heard you've been spending less time protesting recently and more time, in your tent. Normally I wouldn't pry, but it's my job to ask.
Untouched people have even noticed something like that. I usually get the impression everyone else is doing their best to ignore me.
So, you admit it's true?
You can put your notebook away. There isn't really any reason for it. Nothing worth writing down, at least.
Well, if it's not worth writing down, maybe it's worth hearing.
In that case, you'd forget it.
How do you know? Maybe it would echo in my mind.
Look, if you take a guess and get it right, I promise not to deny it.
Let's work out why Echo was hidden away in his tent.
Okay.
Notebook time.
Rain. Or I think he said he's heard noises, right?
You've been hiding in your tent because the swamp is haunted.
Why not?
Haunt the swamp. Was that correct though?
I'm impressed someone would want to.
A lock.
It's a colorful, boggy themed padlock. He's staring into my soul. It should open if I set the right number.
Oh. Maybe 60? Or... $63?
I'm impressed someone might... It's Echo's tent.
Okay. So it's not that. Okay. Okay, we're missing a couple things in the museum. We're missing something in the woods. Something at the gift shop. Oh. Okay, let's go.
These flowers...
Maybe take another look inside and see if we can find anything.
Hunting, it would be...
I don't think there was anything else to do in here.
This is the creep. I don't know. I'm gonna stop.
Okay, let's see what we can find in the museum. Is there like
It's a
stuff
stepping stone.
outside
So
of
glad
it?
That museum. Wait, is it? That's the logo. So I hope they don't charge an entrance fee. That museum is. Wait, is it?
Okay.
Apparently, this is the. It seems everyone is destined to lose a hat or two in this damn swamp. This is a really cramped museum. Just one room, not worth the admission price. Books about Boggy and other mysterious creatures. I'll read them some other time. These are skulls? Oh, they're just models. Creepy models.
Mm-hmm.
Things and jobs. Unless the thing is marked. Some educational fact. Did you know? It's only recently been moved here to be part of the tourist attraction. That might explain why it looks so out of place.
So, are you asking about the cartoon character? Because I have no interest in such childish matters.
No, I
Okay.
think I'm asking about the actual creature.
I think
What's the
I'm
difference
asking.
anyway?
Everything!
Okay. Just ask
Next
about
time,
everyone, I guess.
Only show me. This person is of no interest. If I can. Next time.
Okay. What about?
I've never seen that before.
The
So-
photo?
You found it. I wonder who else knows about it.
Oh wait, you knew about it? Okay, there's something else here that we haven't looked at.
This staircase is a tree. And this tree is a staircase. And this place is so weird. This staircase and... The water's clear here. I can see my reflection in it. Not bad.
Okay.
The rock path leading back to... It feels like a...
I think I asked her about most stuff.
I'm in...
I'm not even a fast. You should ask someone else. Show it to someone who doesn't live in a tree.
Okay. What about... Oh.
Let's see. First thing we do is put the sample of liquid into the cauldron, then tap the faucet.
Collect from...
And now, we just have to match the color of that liquid with
Oh.
these ingredients.
Okay. Blue and yellow make green.
Got it! Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes.
Okay. Let's see. The lock
Let's see.
stick.
First thing we do, then tap the faucet.
It's the
And
same.
now... Got it! Now I... Oh, why did... that looks pretty similar to last time.
Right. Let's do... gloves.
Let's see. First thing we do, then tap the faucet. And now...
And now...
Got it! Now... Oh, what? This was...
Okay, so a lot of them are the exact same.
Let's see. Then...
Yeah.
And now...
I think the poker
it.
might be
Now...
different.
Let's see.
No.
And now... Got it! Oh, it's the exact same... There's something about that green slime.
Okay, let's see. Sally's leggings. Oh, not her legs, the leggings.
The fireplace poker, found at the crime scene, and the black leggings are covered in the same swamp slime. Sally's leggings. They link her with the crime scene. I'll have to ask her about it.
Yeah, the one someone stole from her. Anything else we can do with her yet? No. Okay.
I'm in...
Let's see. Ask him about the rest of the people.
I don't know what to say. I don't... Your brother...
Well, technically, but I'm not even sure he's real.
Don't worry about that. Real or not, the creature's the most important part of this mystery.
Which one? The cartoon character or the real creature?
Exactly.
Right.
He was a friend for many years. If you have any questions about him or his belongings, I may be able to help you.
Or his belongings, huh? What about the
One
photo?
of Mr. Remington's secrets. I never wanted to know the details, but these men travel the world, seeking mysterious animals to hunt. They consider myths and legends to be the ultimate prey.
Okay. What about...
That's Mr. Remington's old hunting rifle. He usually keeps it around. For whatever reason. He was very fond of that thing. Looks like it was fired recently. That's the same fabric from Mr. Remington's curtains.
Right.
It's Mr. Remington's fireplace poker. This slime on the handle. It's familiar for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know everything. I can't help you with that. Why don't you show...
Oh, I bet I could ask the other girl about that. The lady upstairs. The lady in the tree. Okay. Let's go back. Let's talk to her again. About the
There's
flower.
samples of flowers that grow in this area. 2 of them you don't see very much anymore. And one of them only grows around the museum. If you bring me something with liquid on it,
There aren't many clues over it, but I don't... It's a humble gift shop. Boggy doll. A Boggy's Bog mug. Maybe I'll get one and... It's a framed drawing of Boggy. What a shame, it's not even signed. Boggy doll. Brightly, is there some... It's a Brightly, is there? What on? This is too good. A Boggy, maybe I'll get... Brightly, is... A Boggy's, maybe I'll... What? It's too close. I'm not going...
Hey.
Okay, let's ask her about people first.
Is that your new friend? Sweet. Is that one of the other more I think the cartoon character is kind of dumb.
What about the real creature?
I've never met him.
Me neither.
Is that your new friend?
Okay. Let's ask
These
her
hats look
about
pretty
the
stupid. Luckily, kids seem to like stupid stuff.
You sell a lot of them?
Yeah, they're pretty popular.
What about the headpiece?
That is not something from my gift shop. I've never seen it before. Never mind, but I left them here last night. Now they're covered in slime, and I don't want to go near them.
Oops. Okay, let's challenge.
The black leggings you found in your bag this morning. They're covered in the same slime that was on the murder weapon.
Everything in this swamp is covered in slime. What's your angle, Grimoire?
Your black leggings were part of the murderer's costume.
Costume? Is that why someone took them out of my bag last night?
Well, you know, I don't have proof someone else took them.
If I had been wearing them when I committed a crime, do you think I would hand them over to a detective the second he shows up? Besides, look at them. What do you notice?
They're loose and stretched.
That's right, someone else. Someone larger than me has worn these. They're stretched out, especially at the waist. It's pretty obvious.
So, let's see. Somebody stole them to use in their bog costume, and then put them back in your bag when they were done?
If you say so. It's not my job to know all the details. It's my job to sell souvenirs. Do you want a souvenir?
Oh, my, yes, but only if you choose one for me.
You look like you could use something to wind up. You can take this one.
Cute. Aw. Small plastic toy sold at the gift shop has the cartoon appearance of Boggy. Boggy's feet are hidden in a bucket of water. Okay.
have nothing to say about them. A man, pretty good. He seems like a good person. He even sympathizes with my cause.
He agrees with your protest? But he works here, right? And he was friends with Remington.
I think that was the only reason he worked here. Maybe he'll see the light now and leave the swamp behind him. Maybe everyone will.
Called it. Okay, let's finish the people first.
You're asking the wrong person. Ah, yes, Agent Folder. A good man.
You know him?
We get on rather well, and we shared a number of views on the way things were run around here. The murder victim.
Since last night, yeah. But he was the owner of Boggy's Bog. Did you know him?
Not personally. To be honest, I'm quite glad about it.
Boggy is my prime suspect, you know. The creature you're trying to protect.
Protect is the wrong word. If your suspicions were correct, we could both agree he's a creature that doesn't need protecting.
You think he might be the murderer?
I think he's a wild animal, and he wants to be left alone at any cost.
Okay, let's see the clues now.
I'm afraid I have no idea. Show it to somebody else. No thanks, my friend. I'm afraid...
What?
You're not a bad detective.
Well, I found the photo in Remington's office. It was ripped up, though. I think he was some kind
He
of...
was a lot of things. Don't lose that picture. And show it to Mr. Harper before you leave.
I did.
Show it to somebody else. No thanks, my friend.
Try to poison him.
I'm afraid I have... Show it to... This is the journal, correct? The one that man left here 60 years ago?
You seem a little unsure of the details. Shouldn't you have read up on all this stuff?
Forgive me. It's hard for me to get the image of Boggy as the lovable cartoon character out of my mind. He's just so iconic. Did you know, in 1973, he...
But you're protesting to protect the real swamp creature. The cartoon character is just some commercial byproduct, right?
Yes, yes, of course. No thanks, my friend. Why are you carrying that around with you?
I have a suspicion it may have been the murder weapon.
Really? I thought Remington was attacked by something with claws, wasn't he? I'm afraid I... Show it to somebody... No thanks, my friend. I'm afraid I... Show it to...
Okay. Well, now what? Okay, there's still something missing. Because we need the code for his fucking tent.
A rather prominent... It's...
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize that there was like... Okay, let's start with her. Gift shop girl. You may have realized, but it's kind of dead in here. She only began working there this year. She thinks the swamp is disgusting. She has long legs, always wears black leggings. Often brings Spear close to the swamp.
Not suspicious.
Oh, I see. She does not lock away her belongings in the evening.
Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
She has a good view of Echo's protest
Not
spot.
suspicious.
Okay. That's maybe suspicious. Thinking the swamp is disgusting, I don't
Not
think
suspicious.
it's suspicious.
Not suspicious.
But this definitely is. Okay. And then, let's do him. Protesting hippie. Right. Animal rights in the swamp.
Not suspicious.
More time in his tent is definitely suspicious. Fan of the Boggy cartoon character.
Not suspicious.
But it is weird that he doesn't know much about the real swamp creature. Shares many views with the agent folder.
Not suspicious.
Protest has been ignored by Remington.
Not suspicious.
Not a talented artist or musician, which is suspicious. Hasn't put effort in recently. Also suspicious. Okay, next. Harper. Let's see. He knows everybody's favorite foods. That is definitely suspicious.
Not suspicious.
A lot of swamp juices disappeared recently. He serves bog dog. He discussed everybody's foods with Echo.
Not suspicious.
Knows about his secret hobby. Stays open late but locks up when he
Not
leaves.
suspicious.
That's normal. Known him for many
Not
years.
suspicious.
Okay, movie director. Let's see. Researching locations.
Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
Unable to find Burl. Filmed by himself. Filmed at the exact time. Wasn't given permission.
Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
Oh?
Okay. Bobby. He's worked with him for
Not
years.
suspicious.
No.
Not suspicious.
Looking sick last night.
Not suspicious.
Passionate hobby on the side. Okay. No.
Not suspicious.
Being commercialized.
Not
that's-
suspicious.
Well, maybe it kind of
Suspicious.
is, because if he didn't want it to be commercialized, could have done something about it, I guess.
So,
Okay. Paranormal expert. Okay. Spends a lot of time in the museum.
Not suspicious.
That's fine. Deep interest, that's suspicious. He knows a lot about the real swamp creature. He dislikes Remington. No one knows the shape. He has a lockpick. That's not
Not
suspicious.
suspicious.
But he did share knowledge of the creature with Echo. Okay. She's lived here for over 60
Not suspicious.
years, knows all about the flowers that grow here. That could be suspicious from, like, the poison perspective. Can make her own clothes.
Not suspicious.
Hunting was banned.
Not suspicious.
Was asked to leave.
Not
Hates
suspicious.
Remington, yeah. Okay. Boggy.
Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
Has not been sighted for 60 years.
Not suspicious.
Remains a mystery.
Not suspicious. Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
That is suspicious, though.
Not suspicious.
Fired before he died. 3 wounds. Mysterious slime.
Not suspicious.
Okay, fell through his window.
Not suspicious?
Secretly trying to hunt and kill Boggy. Yeah, okay. We read all these. Okay. The crossroad, there's still something. Protest, we need in the tent. Museum, there's still something. Okay. Let's go back. Click around to see what we can
Note to
find.
self. Apparently, there's a music. It's a fork in those trees. It's the base of a gigantic tree. Was this entire place built around it?
Okay, there's the clue for that. Okay, I think we've showed him everything.
Uh-huh.
Have we showed these guys everything? No.
I'm sorry, I have not seen that. What is it?
So you already...
Oops.
Yes, that's my photograph. Have you tried looking? Nonsense work, I see. I'm glad he knows how to use the camera at least.
What do you think all those noises are?
Well, judging by the time this was recorded, I'd be able to make a pretty good guess. That's great.
And we're missing one still. We're missing two. Yeah, the torso is somewhere.
I'm sorry, I have not seen that before. What is it? I'm sorry, I have... What is it?
I'm just presenting
That's the
everything. Oh yeah, okay. That's what he saw
Before
him
he got
eating.
ill and rushed back to his office?
That's right.
This is going down in my notebook. It might be important. I heard from Mr. Vanderpure over there that you were nowhere to be found last
Oh, we already did that. Okay.
That's great.
Right.
I'm sorry, I have...
Okay.
What is it?
Did that.
I'm sorry, I haven't... What is it?
Did that.
Try showing it to somebody. I really... The famous...
And my friend.
A problem with a... You should ask someone else. Try showing it to somebody different. I really don't have an...
Okay. I think that's it for him. Let's talk to this dummy.
I don't really have... You won't be get... He's a talented man. Sometimes... I don't... I'll film...
Try to get a version without all the noises in the background.
If you want... I don't really have... You won't be getting... If you want to not... I don't really have...
Oops.
You won't be getting... If you want... I don't really have... You won't be... If you want to... I don't... You won't be getting... If you want to... I don't... You won't be getting... If you want... I'm a busy... I simply don't have... The king... You met him? want me to... I'm a busy man. Ah, yes.
Not me.
Isn't he your prime suspect?
Well, officially, yeah, but I mean...
What an amazing creature!
Officially,
No
yeah.
one has seen him for 60 years and he still manages to get accused of murder. Incredible!
Okay. Let's go talk to this dummy. So I don't think that there was anything else to
This is a...
do.
So,
Okay.
I have no interest in.
Present
Here,
him all
wait.
the shit.
This is just a
Piece of junk. No resemblance. Right.
good example.
Boggy's feet are never shown.
They often use that little red bucket to hide them.
Yeah. Okay.
I've never seen that before.
Okay.
This file goes over some basic. It's nothing more than a basic. I have no interest. You're wasting.
Okay.
Actually, this is a classic example of a cryptid photograph.
What?
A creature unknown to science.
Right.
Look at the slight blurring in this photo, the murky exposure. It's perfect.
It's perfect because it can't really be used as evidence?
Now you're catching on.
Right. Okay.
I've never seen that before. An important. This journal is a key to unlocking the history of this place.
Okay.
I have no interest. Something you found. Come back when I'm not. You're wasting. Well, this design is some bizarre hybrid between the real creature and the cartoon character. I've never seen that before. I have no interest.
Okay. The real swamp creature had claws.
3 on each hand, to be precise.
Which we know.
Why does the costume just have these pathetic fins instead?
What can you tell me about...
Okay. Who have we... Okay, we presented everything to him then. Okay. So, let's skedaddle. Go up here.
You can put that on. No, thank you.
Right.
If you bring... You can put that... No, thank you. If you bring... You can put that away.
You would think
No,
that
thank
she would, like, look at the stuff. But, I guess not.
I recognize some of those men.
Do you?
Fortunately, they've hunted in the swamp before.
Before it became a protected area?
Before that, yes. And one of them after that. If you bring me some... You can... No, thank you.
Okay.
This is a 60-year-old journal. It was on display in a museum.
I know what it is.
I thought you might. I'm supposed to look to the past, right?
Was living in the swamp when... Yeah.
Lady Weybridge was living in the swamp when the swamp creature was discovered by the explorers 60
The
years
picture's
ago.
really cute of him.
Lady Weybridge. She was living here when Boggy was first discovered by the explorer.
Right. Okay. Do you have anything else to present? I don't think so.
I've been looking into the history of this place.
Oh, really? Did you find anything?
Yeah. You.
You must be confused. You found me today when you barged into my house. Remember?
You were already living in the swamp when the explorer came here 60 years ago.
The explorer? That man they talk about in the museum?
The one who originally discovered Boggy. You know who I'm talking about. His sketches and notes are the only real evidence we have for this creature.
You already have his journal. You learned to read, I assume. What else do you need?
There's a page missing.
Why on earth would I know something like that?
Because you were the only person here when the explorer visited the swamp.
Correct.
I have a suspicion that the swamp creature wasn't the only thing he discovered.
You're suggesting he gave me a page from the back of his journal? Or what, that I stole it?
You took it from the journal while it was on... No, wait.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You found me when you were
You know, his sketches...
You already... You learned...
There's a page.
Why?
Because you... I have a suspicion that the...
Yours? Or what, that I...
I really have no idea. If I could see it, I might be able to make up my mind.
Right.
It doesn't belong in a museum. It belongs here, with me.
Why? Is it about you?
Understand?
What if I promise I'll return it after I finish clearing up this mess?
Then... I'll show it to you.
Yeah, it's
Is
her.
this you? He drew you into his journal? It's beautiful.
60 years ago, yes. He left the page with me. We agreed the rest of the world would manage without it.
I think there's something on the back.
His
What's
feet.
this?
Her feet.
Footprints.
The lost page ripped out of the explorer's journal, given to Weybridge by the explorer 60 years ago. Features a drawing of Lady Weybridge at 20 years old. Also features drawings of Boggy's feet and footprint. He has 2 toes at the front and 1 at the back. This page proves the footprints found outside the office were not made by the real Boggy.
He drew me. I was That's the end.
I bet it's not. Does this explorer have a name?
Yes.
Are you going to tell me?
Yes.
No.
I think it's time I went to talk to Officer James.
The beginning of the end. Okay. I'm still like, how do I know? First of all, we're still missing the torso.
There's a little... I think...
He's dead. He always knew what he was getting involved with.
Right.
You don't know everything, I'm afraid. I can't help you with that. Why don't you... You don't know it. I can't help. Why don't you show... You don't... It's the most... In fact, a lot of it has disappeared from my...
Right, which we knew. The hot dog.
I can't help it.
Costume. Okay, and I don't think he can probably do much with that. And we talked to him about all the people already.
Where are you keep? Is that what? This was taken near the forest at the back of the swamp, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so.
Mm-hmm. The water is really clear back there. The legs of this thing are reflected in the bottom half of the photo. It's a nice shot, actually.
A reflection? Oh, yeah, of course. A reflection in the water.
Okay.
I have no idea. Where are you? Is that when he... I always thought it was...
It's just... I'm surprised they don't sell some sort of boggy foot soaker.
And that would be the one product I'd consider buying. I have...
Okay.
Where are you? Is that one of your clues? I have... Where are... I can draw.
Could you show me?
There's no time. Maybe in the sequel. Is that one of you?
Do we do all? Yeah, except for self. Okay. I think I've clicked the wrong direction on this like 1,000 times. Okay, there's definitely something else here. Right? Wasn't there? No. Okay, we got that. Where are we still missing? The museum. Okay.
I'm afraid I have... Show it. No thanks. I'm afraid I have...
Uh-huh. Okay. I want in his tent.
Some education. Did you know?
Like, he's obviously hiding something back there.
Is that the missing page of the journal?
Yeah,
I think so.
It's an important artifact. It belongs in a museum.
Yeah, you're not wearing the right hat to be saying that.
Okay.
Things.
Like,
There's a little door in the wall here.
yeah, I'm missing the torso. Where the hell is it? I bet it's in the guy's tent, but I don't know. I don't know what his code is. Okay. What would his code be?
I'm impressed someone and I...
Let me look. Because I want to see what's in here, but I don't know what the... says that we'll find it in the museum. Okay.
Ah.
It says...
Ah, yes. Agent Folder. A good man.
You know him?
We get on rather well. And we shared a number of views on the way things were run around here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, because... Okay. It's... on the... Because one of his clues is that he's a huge fan of the cartoon. So, we have to look at this.
It's a poster from the old Boggy
Yeah, okay. And then this is... Oh, God. 34... This is probably, what, 19? Yeah, right? I don't know. We'll try it.
It's a poster. Copyright MCM XXXIV. That would be 19...
Oh, okay.
1930...
1934. Okay. So that should be the 10 code.
I'm impressed, and I... It's a journal.
Oh.
I guess it belongs to Echo. Bad news. Remington is dead. I don't know what to do. Was my whole protest in vain? They'll shut this place down, sure, but I'll never know if I got through to him. That's all he's written.
And there's no torso. Where's the torso? I was certain it was gonna be in the tent.
You finally returned. Well,
yes.
Did you find the swamp creature? Where is he?
I did not find him.
I didn't find him.
What? You're not getting paid to wander about aimlessly, Grimoire. Get back out there.
I don't
need to.
Yeah. Final chapter. Boggy's criminal record.
Why not? I thought he was our prime suspect.
Not anymore.
Didn't you find photographic evidence of Boggy from last night? Let me see that photo. If that's not Boggy, what is it?
I found designs for the costume in a trash can. Not only that, I collected all the pieces of the costume myself. Well, nearly all of them. There's still the one that...
But the footprints at the scene of the crime! How can you prove these don't belong to a real creature?
Right. The...
What's this? I thought there were no records of a footprint anywhere.
No public records. The footprints at the crime scene don't match the ones on this page. They were just a product of these slippers. A part of the costume.
But Grimoire, This costume, it doesn't have claws of any kind. How do
Correct.
you explain the 3 wounds on the victim's chest?
Present the
The
poker.
prongs match up with the wounds perfectly. The handle's even covered in slime, see?
Ah, but this swamp slime was one of the reasons Buggy became a suspect in the first place. Surely this only incriminates the creature further.
No.
You think so, wouldn't you? But that slime, it's not exactly what you think. This stuff is an uncanny resemblance to the so-called swamp slime. A bunch of it was stolen from the storeroom at the cafe, which reminds me,
What is that exactly?
a poisoned hot dog. It's the second reason that the murderer broke into the storeroom. He put this green powder on the entire supply, just to make sure.
To make sure of what?
To make sure he died, obviously.
To make sure Remington got ill and had to return to his office.
Remington went back to his office? Alone?
The murderer.
I've been looking through your evidence, Grimoire.
It's definitely Echo,
One
right?
piece in particular seems critical to me. I think we need to work
The
out.
video footage? Vincent Vanderpeer filmed it last night, at the exact moment of the murder, I believe.
Well, exactly. I think we can both agree these sounds in the background. They're essential in our mystery. Could you talk me through them? Just rearrange the descriptions on
Oh,
the left
boy.
to match the sounds on the right.
Okay.
Drag them around and keep swapping until you're happy with the order. And if you want to hear the sounds again, you can tap on them.
Okay.
No problem. I can always check my case file if I want to go over my notes.
Okay. This would be opening the door. Cries out. Yep. Fires his hunting rifle. As he falls.
I think that's
Yeah.
it.
Ah,
There we go.
excellent. There's just 2 small details bothering me. First of all, if Remington ripped off a piece of his curtains, why wasn't it found at the crime scene? What happened to it?
It's inside the head.
Turns out the murderer took that piece of fabric and concealed it inside the head of the costume. Then he fled the crime scene to hide all the parts in different areas of the swamp.
Ah, well, that's my problem. If Remington fired his rifle, how did the assailants survive and manage to escape? Did Remington miss his target?
At point blank? A man of his experience? I don't think so. In fact, the answer to that question is the very last link in our chain. The one thing that has eluded me so far.
Where's the fucking
I'll
torso?
drag the clue items from the left onto my drawing here, and we'll see what happens when we compare the pieces I collected with the original design I found.
Hello, I am the murderer.
Wait, you never found the body piece,
Correct.
the torso.
You're right, and I never would have found it. Not lying around. Not like the others.
Because it's probably covered in blood.
What does this have to do with the murderer surviving the rifle shot?
This torso is probably made up of some thick material. Something covering the culprit's entire upper body. I believe it may have even been enough to
To soften the impact from a bullet. Aha!
Exactly.
Well, let's put your theory to the test. Where is that last piece of the costume? How? We looked everywhere. Not a single clue.
Simple. He's still wearing it.
And he's the only one that could be, because of the coat, or the poncho.
I don't know what you want with me. Sounds like you two were smart enough to uncover the real criminal in this swamp, and lucky enough to have somebody else deal with him for you. You worked it out. He had his rifle on him. He got half a glance at me and pulled the trigger without hesitation.
But why would he do that? You were dressed as Buggy. He shouldn't be pointing his gun at a unique scientific specimen, not to mention his main attraction.
You're right. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, does it? Not unless you're in on the secret.
Okay.
The hunting photo leads me to believe Richard Remington was here to hunt Boggy.
The hunter and the hunted.
A secret society, an order of hunters, seeking out mysterious and elusive creatures.
The order goes further than this one man, and much further than this one swamp.
The whole thing is kind of distressing. I knew something was wrong as soon as I stepped into that office.
I'm glad you've finally come around. It's not just
But what about Remington? He was a member of this order?
Yeah,
He
dog.
made Boggy his own personal project, his own obsession. For years he hunted the creature, the potential perfect addition to his collection.
But he owned the tourist attraction. He set it up himself, didn't he?
Well, yeah, it's the perfect place to...
Since the
Yeah.
area became protected, he and his friends were unable to come here for hunting anymore. Boggy's Bog was just a front for his own little game. A man pursuing a creature.
A creature that might not even exist.
And that's why Remington kept a rifle nearby at all times?
Well, exactly. He didn't want to take any chances.
Now, don't you see? I did this place a service. Did Boggy a service.
Right.
That creature, he can live in peace again.
Can he? You tried to frame him for murder. You wanted everyone to think he was some kind of ruthless predator?
Well, think about it. Once he became suspected of murder, they'd have no choice but to shut this whole place down. Everyone would finally realize they had no business here.
You didn't have the right. You shouldn't have your...
Detective,
It's
finished. Look, don't be angry. You should be glad. It's finally time to leave the swamp. You have another job to do.
I don't know.
Not that it makes any difference to somebody like you, but I never intended to kill him. Just to scare him. Convince him Boggy wasn't going to let him live here in peace any longer. But, true to form, he had his rifle on him. You worked out the rest yourself.
I mean... You still killed a man.
Well, Mr. Everstone, I'm afraid you'll still have to come with us. Fortunately, there's a police station just a few miles down the...
Hey, wait!
Boggy. Oh my god. Hi, baby. He's so cute.
Aha!
Looks like you solved more than one mystery tonight.
How cute. I love the speed of their credits, by the way. It's perfect.
Grimoire.
Oh.
Well, what did they decide to do?
We had Mr. Everstone questioned. He was happy to tell us everything he knew. A number of rumors going around the department have been confirmed.
And Remington's office?
Searched down to the last detail. And well, we agree with you, but I know what you're thinking. I'd love to put an end to it, just the same as you. But there's always...
Are we going after them?
We'd better be.
The other hunters? That's so fun! Did I get them all? Boggy's fan club. I missed a few. That's okay. Okay. Well, I loved that, so we absolutely will be playing the other two. Let's see what they are. Because we have... Let's see. Oh, this one just came out. Okay, Tangled Tower. Let's watch the trailer for this.
It was dusk. A feeling lingered in the air. Malevolent, perhaps. Uncertain, as life itself.
Abridged version, please.
Right. Fine.
We need to ask you a few questions, I'm afraid.
Oh, you're the detective?
Surely you have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
Mm-hmm. Freya was standing right up by the canvas when she was killed. There's blood on the knife. It's the murder weapon.
Right, but it's not actually a knife. Nothing about the knife makes any sense.
What do we do? Sally, check those plants for clues.
Is soil a clue?
Oh, cute.
What is it?
He's an imp.
Explore a strange, twisted mansion.
Well, if you tell too many lies, he appears at the end of your bed in the middle of the night.
Oh.
Let's see. Freya Fellow has been murdered. The lead suspect, a shadowy figure found looming over her body wielding a knife. Problem, that suspect is just a painting. Investigate the entirety of Tangled Tower from the bizarre and eerie gardens to the cold and ominous crime scene at the very top. Will you be able to uncover the secrets of Tangled Tower? Fully voiced and animated again. Love it. Okay. And then the mermaid mask just came out.
We're here on the request of the captain. She's asked us to investigate the murder of Magnus Mortunga.
It's nice that, like, he's working with Sally and moving forward.
Can I ask your name?
Zacharias Zephyr.
Godric Grip. J.D. Werman.
Symmetry Silk Moth.
Ariana Moo.
Madam Tadpole.
Dirk Dansom.
Cynthia Seafoam. So how come you wanted to hire Grimoire?
There's a murderer in our ranks, and they must be rooted out.
And that's when I find him. Dead. Killed, looks like.
Yeah, that sounds like a murder.
Doubts were beginning to be sown and fingers were beginning to point.
This place is wild. It's like something out of a weird old book.
Sure, that's why I got myself trapped in the murder submarine.
But you're just on the submarine because you find it interesting.
Would that be such a crime?
No. Murder's a crime, though, pretty sure.
Okay, cute. Okay, let's see what this one is. Says, in an impossible locked room murder, Captain
I came to the
Mortuga,
submarine to meet him, not murder.
whoops, lies dead beside an ancient cauldron aboard the world's strangest submarine, crewed by sketchy suspects. A handcrafted point-and-click, sharp humor, tricky puzzles. Explore the sub in the pitch-black waters beyond a long-abandoned fishing town. The enigmatic captain of the world's strangest submarine has been murdered. Some say he was an immortal time traveler. Others say he was a vampire, cursed to stay hidden beneath the waves forever. Found alone in a locked room with only an ancient stone cauldron to suggest how he might have died. It's up to Detective Grimoire and Sally to piece together what really happened. Was it a curse released from the cauldron, one of the submarine's eccentric crew, or does the bizarre truth run even deeper? Every clue is a fully realized 3D object waiting to be examined. Okay, fully voiced again. Original soundtrack. Hand painted. Wow. Okay, yeah, we're definitely playing these, so we're gonna continue on. I want to see how... Let me see how long they are. Okay, let's see. So, Secret of the Swamp, okay, Tangled Tower, okay. Five to 6 hours. Okay, so we'll probably start Tangle Tower next week, and then that'll, my guess is that'll be a 2-stream one, and then what's the last one? It's like Mermaid something. Mermaid Mask. Yeah, okay. Might not be out yet. 12 to 13 hours. Okay. So yeah, so we'll be doing this probably for the next... because that'll be probably 3 or 4 streams. So probably the next month or so, month and a half, we'll be doing this on Tuesdays. Because I really loved that. That was really fun. I just love point and click type stuff like that. So it's like genuinely right up my alley. So we will continue to do that next week. And then let's see, Thursday we'll be back this week. To play. Kate and I are going to be playing a game called Shift at Midnight, which, based on the store page, it says it is an online detective horror. So you work together across your shifts to investigate customers, because some of them are only pretending to be human. So we have to identify doppelgangers, basically. So yeah, it says managing a gas station, excuse me, is tough work. Keep your stock shelves full and sell enough products to meet quota each night. Take deliveries, keep your store nice and clean, and make sure to interrogate each customer. Some are doppelgangers. Miss one and they return later to try to kill you and your friends. Execute on site if you think they're not human. Just be sure to clean up after. So it says if you do mess up, be prepared to set traps, barricade doors, and hide as the doppelgangers return as horrible monsters. Oh my god. Okay. So that should be very entertaining, I think. Because it'll be a lot of just like, because Kate and I both are very simulation focused, so we love love a good simulation game. So we'll get that piece of it with the, like, checking out, stocking shelves, whatever. But then it has that, like, fun horror aspect to it. So it'll be a good time. So that'll be Thursday. And then I think Sunday we'll be back on Horizon. So, assuming I'm not, like, dying somewhere. So, anyway, I think that's it for tonight. So, I'm gonna go get a little sweet treat. Before I chill and whatever for the rest of the night. But we'll be back tomorrow for Shift at Midnight with Kate. Until then, hope y'all have a good night and a good Friday Eve tomorrow. We'll see you at 6 p.m. Central. Toodaloo.
It was dusk